The following Crime Watch audio video depicts a Sacramento Police Department radio traffic covering two carjackings that occurred in our city within minutes of one another. It began with a shot spotter detection in the north area, resulting in officers being dispatched. That portion of radio traffic has been condensed. The remainder is in real time. It is quite lengthy.
Jackings 78.
I just got another shot call. Is that what it's about?
Yeah, I just got two, both 13 rounds fired, one at 3824 Willow, the other at 3905 High.
Affirm, I just got them both in. Which one did you want to start on?
Start me on the 3824 Willow.
Check additional units needed for the second shots call, 3905 High Street. 2-4 check. Did you say you were going to higher Willow with Gang 78?
Willow.
Check.
And to the cross on the high then.
Check Alpha 18 to start 3905 High Street. Can 11, are you available for that call?
Alpha 24.
2-4, go ahead.
There's nothing apparent on the Willow Street one. There's a open field that looks like it's in the middle of that. You can start to the high one, go for the cross.
Check Alpha 18 and Can 11 code 4.
Alpha 18, we're close to Taylor now.
18 check.
Alpha 24, we're going to be behind a white Dodge Charger that was involved with a 212.5 a couple weeks ago. Might be related.
Check.
And we're in Nogales and Marysville 7, Frank Yellow Victor 011, and it's taken off on us. We're going to be in pursuit. Westbound Nogales from Marysville. Just dropped off a female passenger. Speeds are 60 miles an hour. Just blew the stop sign.
Copy westbound Nogales, Marysville.
And Alpha 24, we're continuing westbound. Speeds are 70 miles an hour. Northbound on Belden.
Copy northbound Belden.
Blew the stop sign at south. Still northbound Belden.
Copy blue stop sign is south.
Westbound Roanoke.
Westbound.
Northbound May.
Westbound Roanoke, northbound May.
Stand 2-4 units and suspects are still outstanding on that. Westbound Grand.
Westbound Grant.
78 number 2.
Check.
Permission to pivot when we have units and we'll set policy. And just blew the light on Rio Linda. We have 3 units with us now.
Check.
Speeds are 80.
Multiple units.
Moderate traffic, but
24, you're being covered. Go again.
24, we're a 2-officer unit. We'll call it. And SAM 2 permission to pit before with their policy. We're northbound Norwood.
Northbound Norwood.
SAM 2 affirm on the pit. And we're just passing Harris, coming up to 80. We're doing 80 miles an hour. There's moderate traffic, everyone's yielding. And we're going to be westbound I-80. We're westbound 80, speeds are 60 miles an hour, no traffic on the freeway.
Westbound 80 from Norwood.
And SAM 2 weapon on the 215 was a knife. We're west eastbound to 80, speeds are 100 miles an hour. And we're exiting North Gate, northbound North Gate.
Copy, exiting North Gate.
Tech 99 should be right there. We're going to attempt to pit as we are making the northbound turn. We're going to be southbound Norwood from 80.
Southbound Norwood from 80.
Disregard southbound Northgate from 80. And speeds are 80 miles an hour, no traffic.
Copy.
We're 90 miles an hour, southbound Northgate passing patio.
Copy, passing patio.
Let's try to get some units set up for spike strips and check for air from outside agencies if you can. Passing Sam 1, speeds 100 miles an hour, southbound Northgate. No traffic at all.
No air.
Sam 1, I'll try and do tax strips down here at El Camino.
Check.
We're 115 southbound Northgate, still no traffic.
Speed's 100.
Sam 2, anybody check the shots fired thing? Still no traffic, southbound Northgate, east slowing to under 100 as we pass West El Camino.
Check.
Alpha 24, it looks like we're going to be going eastbound on Arden Garden, and speeds are dropped down to about 50 right now.
Eastbound Arden Garden.
Again, let's try to get some tax strips set up if we can. And we're still eastbound Arden Garden. Looks like we're going to be southbound Colfax and no traffic.
Southbound Colfax from Arden Garden.
Southbound El Paso, no traffic still.
Copy, southbound El Paso.
Eastbound Barstow, Baxter.
Eastbound Baxter.
And our speeds right now are on 40.
Speed's 40.
And Alpha 24, if secondary unit is any, we're going to be Edgewater and westbound Globe. And do we have any secondary units with us? It looks like we lost our cover units.
Got everybody on the call.
And we're coming back to El Paso. It looks like he's going to be headed northbound El Paso. Just kidding, we're southbound El Paso in the northbound lanes. No traffic.
Southbound El Paso in the northbound lane.
And we're crossing over. And now we are outbound 160. Disregard, inbound 160 towards downtown.
Check any other Sector 3 units that can jump on the call.
I'm number 2 with them.
Sam 2, see if 3 can set up spike strips.
And we're inbound 160. Speeds are just under 100 miles an hour. No traffic.
Check.
And he's at 70 miles an hour. No traffic.
24, you're covered.
Sam 2, code 4, if they enter downtown.
And it looks like he's turning around. We're going back northbound, outbound 160 now.
Outbound 160.
right now around 40. He's going outbound 160. Tell them to... We're outbound 160. Speeds are 90 miles an hour. Looks like we have some units with us. We have no traffic right now.
Check. We're trying to see if CCP can put out strips.
And we're going to continue outbound 160. Speeds right now are 100 miles an hour. There's no traffic.
Check.
Cannon 11, I'm making my way up on your guys' left. And vehicle just blacked out. We're still southbound, outbound 160. No traffic.
Check.
Speeds are right now about 120.
Check.
And we're continuing. It looks like he went, lights are back on. Still outbound 160. Speeds are at 120.
Copy. Lights back on. Speed 160.
No traffic. And it looks like he's slowing, dropping speeds to about 100 as we approach Arden. We might be getting off of Arden here.
Check.
And we're going to be eastbound Arden. Speeds are dropped to about 60 as we exit onto Arden.
Eastbound Arden.
No traffic on Arden. We got green lights, and speeds are up at about 90 miles an hour. No traffic.
Check.
Notify SSD, see if they can set up spike strips.
Already done.
We're continuing eastbound Arden. Speeds are at about 90. And we're southbound to Ethan. Through Expo. Our speeds are about 70 miles an hour. No traffic.
Copy.
And we're westbound Hurley. Eastbound to Hurley. Speeds are 50 miles an hour. No traffic.
Copy. West or eastbound Hurley.
And southbound Howell.
Southbound Howell.
Southbound Howell. No traffic. Speeds are 80.
Check.
And we're southbound Howell, passing Enterprise. Speeds are back at 90. No traffic.
Copy. Passing Enterprise.
Number 2, it's Cannon 11 on your left. And we are continuing southbound Howell from Fair Oaks. Speeds are 70, no traffic.
Check.
And we're passing University. There's cross traffic that yielded. Still southbound Howell.
Copy. Passing University.
And we still don't have anybody with us. If we can start Sector 6 units.
We're trying to get him in position.
11 on number 2, coming in behind. We're southbound Howell still, 100 miles an hour. We're approaching Folsom Boulevard. There's moderate traffic. They're yielding.
Copy. Southbound Howell approaching Folsom.
Moderate traffic still yielding to us. And we're going to go westbound Folsom Boulevard. Moderate traffic yielding.
Westbound Folsom. Sam 2, do you want to pass?
All right, westbound Folsom, passing Hornet. Speeds are 60, no traffic.
Passing Hornet.
Sam 2, affirm with 4.
And it looks like we are entering Sac State.
Copy, entering Sac State.
Advise units there, and I didn't copy Sam 2's traffic.
We're going to patch.
Copy. So we are southbound State University. Sorry, northbound State University, and we are westbound College Town.
Copy, westbound College Town.
Speeds right now are 40. There's no traffic. And we'll be at the north exit with strips. Past the football field, about 60 miles an hour. There's no traffic over here.
Football field, no traffic.
Approaching the exit right now.
Copy, approaching the exit.
And everybody knows it's white Charger, just we are exiting Sac State. We'll see which way we're going to go. And we're going to continue. Troops deployed, successful hit.
Copy.
And it looks like it might have been a good hit on spikes. We're still unsure.
Update 925.
Correction. Westbound Carlson.
Westbound Carl. Westbound.
Sounds good. And he's losing control. It looks like a good hit on spikes. See if anybody...
Copy.
Don't fucking move.
They're mapping Carlson and Parolee.
And 11 pulling up right now.
Check.
Car's clear, we're detaining the driver right now.
Copy, car's clear, detaining the driver.
Code for that paper, reason.
Check.
And Sam 2 reduced for additional.
Any additional units en route, code 3, still to Parolee and Carlson, reduce and code 4.
And Alpha 4, there's no 901. He just had a flat tire and ended up in the yard.
Alpha 27 control.
Alpha 27.
Did you need anybody started back to your location at the original shot spot?
Not yet, I'm not finding anything.
Check.
You can start me towards Charles 20 or Alpha 27.
77.
Gang 78.
I just got another shot call. Is that what it's about?
Yeah, I just got two, both 13 rounds fired, one at 3824 Willow, the other at 3905 High.
Affirm, I just got them both in. Which one did you want to start on?
Start me on the 3824 Willow.
Check. Additional units needed for the second shots call, 3905 High Street. 2-4 check. Did you say you were going to higher Willow with Gang 78?
Willow.
Check.
Enter the cross on the high then.
Check. Alpha 18 to start 3905 High Street. Can 11, are you available for that call?
Alpha 24.
2-4, go ahead.
There's nothing apparent on the Willow Street one. There's a open field that looks like it's in the middle of that. You can start us to the high one, go for the cross.
Check. Alpha 18 and Can 11 code 4.
Alpha 18, we're close to Taylor now.
18 check.
Alpha 24, we're going to be behind a white Dodge Charger that was involved with a 212.5 a couple weeks ago. Might be related.
Check.
And we're in Nogales and Marysville 7 Frank Yellow Victor 011, and it's taken off on us. We're going to be in pursuit. Westbound Nogales from Marysville. Just dropped off a female passenger. Speeds are 60 miles an hour. Just blew the stop sign.
Copy westbound Nogales, Marysville.
And Alpha 24, we're continuing westbound. Speeds are 70 miles an hour. Northbound on Belden.
Copy northbound Belden.
Blew the stop sign at south. Still northbound Belden.
Copy blue stop sign is south.
Westbound Roanoke.
Westbound.
Northbound May.
Westbound Roanoke, northbound May.
Sam 2-4 units and suspects are still outstanding on that.
Westbound Grand.
Westbound Grant.
78 and number 2.
Check.
Permission to pit when we have units and we'll set policy. And just blew the light on Rio Linda. We have 3 units with us now.
Check.
Speeds are 80.
Multiple units.
Moderate traffic, but
24, you're being covered. Go again.
24, we're a 2-officer unit. We'll call it. And Sam 2 permission to pit when we're within policy. We're northbound Norwood.
Northbound Norwood.
Sam 2 affirm on the pit.
And we're just passing Harris, coming up to 80. We're doing 80 miles an hour. There's moderate traffic, everyone's yielding. And we're going to be westbound I-80.
Sam.
We're westbound 80, speeds are 60 miles an hour, no traffic on the freeway.
Westbound 80 from Norwood.
Sam 2, weapon on the 215 was a knife.
We're westbound to 80, speeds are 100 miles an hour. And we're exiting North Gate, northbound North Gate.
Copy, exiting North Gate.
Tech 99 should be right there.
We're going to attempt to pit as we are making the northbound turn. We're going to be southbound Norwood from 80.
Southbound Norwood from 80.
Disregard southbound Northgate from 80. And speeds are 80 miles an hour, no traffic.
Copy.
We're 90 miles an hour, southbound Northgate passing patio.
Copy, passing patio.
Let's try to get some units set up for spike strips and check for air from outside agencies if you can. Passing Sam 1, speeds 100 miles an hour, southbound Northgate. No traffic at all.
No air.
Sam 1, I'll try and do tax strips down here at El Camino.
Check.
We're 115 southbound Northgate, still no traffic.
Speed's 100.
Sam 2, anybody check the shots fired scene?
Still no traffic, southbound Northgate, east slowing to under 100 as we pass West El Camino.
Check.
Alpha 24, it looks like we're going to be going eastbound on Arden Garden, and speeds are dropped down to about 50 right now.
Eastbound Arden Garden.
Again, let's try to get some tax strips set up if we can. And we're still eastbound Arden Garden. Looks like we're going to be southbound Colfax and no traffic.
Southbound Colfax from Arden Garden.
Southbound El Paso, no traffic still.
Copy, southbound El Paso.
Eastbound Barstow, Baxter.
Eastbound Baxter.
And our speeds right now are on 40.
Speed's 40.
And Alpha 24, if secondary unit is any, we're going to be coming out to Edgewater and westbound Globe. And do we have any secondary units with us? It looks like we lost our cover units.
Got everybody on the call.
And we're coming back to El Paso. It looks like he's going to be headed northbound El Paso. Just kidding, we're southbound El Paso in the northbound lanes. No traffic.
Southbound El Paso in the northbound lane.
And we're crossing over. And now we are outbound 160. Disregard, inbound 160 towards downtown.
Check any other Sector 3 units that can jump on the call.
Thank you, I'm number 2 with them.
Sam 2, see if 3 can set up spike strips.
And we're inbound 160. Speeds are just under 100 miles an hour. No traffic.
Check.
And he's at 70 miles an hour. No traffic.
24, you're covered.
Sam 2, code 4, if they enter downtown.
And it looks like he's turning around. We're going back northbound, outbound 160 now.
Outbound 160.
And our speeds right now are around 40. He's going outbound 160. We're outbound 160. Speeds are 90 miles an hour. Looks like we have some units with us. We have no traffic right now.
Check. We're trying to see if CCP can put out strips.
And we're going to continue outbound 160. Speeds right now are 100 miles an hour. There's no traffic.
Check.
Cannon 11, I'm making my way up on your guys' left. And vehicles is blacked out. We're still southbound, outbound 160. No traffic.
Check.
Speeds are right now about 120.
Check.
And we're continuing. It looks like he went, lights are back on. Still outbound 160. Speeds are at 120.
Copy. Lights back on. Speed 160.
No traffic. And it looks like he's slowing, dropping speeds to about 100 as we approach Arden. We might be getting off of Arden here.
Check.
And we're going to be eastbound Arden. Speeds are dropped to about 60 as we exit onto Arden.
Eastbound Arden.
No traffic on Arden. We got green lights, and speeds are up at about 90 miles an hour. No traffic.
Check.
Notify SSD, see if they can set up spike strips.
Already done.
We're continuing eastbound Arden. Speeds are at about 90. And we're southbound to Ethan. Through Expo. Our speeds are about 70 miles an hour. No traffic.
Copy.
And we're westbound Hurley. Eastbound to Hurley. Speeds are 50 miles an hour. No traffic.
Copy. West or eastbound Hurley.
And southbound Howell.
Southbound Howell.
Southbound Howell. No traffic. Speeds are 80. And we're southbound Howell, passing Enterprise. Speeds are back at 90. No traffic.
Copy. Passing Enterprise.
Number 2, it's Cannon 11 on your left. And we are continuing southbound Howell from Fair Oaks. Speeds are 70, no traffic.
Check.
And we're passing University. There's cross traffic that yielded. Still southbound Howell.
Copy. Passing University.
And we still don't have anybody with us. If we can start Sector 6 units.
We're trying to get him in position.
11 on number 2, coming in behind. We're southbound Howell still, 100 miles an hour. We're approaching Folsom Boulevard. There's moderate traffic. They're yielding.
Copy. Southbound Howell approaching Fulton.
Moderate traffic still yielding to us. And we're going to go westbound Folsom Boulevard. Moderate traffic yielding.
Westbound Folsom. Sam 2, do you want to pass?
All right, westbound Folsom, passing Hornet. Speeds are 60, no traffic.
Passing Hornet.
Sam 2, affirm with what?
And it looks like we are entering Sac State.
Copy, entering Sac State.
Advise units there, and I didn't copy Sam 2's traffic.
We're going to patch.
Copy. So we are southbound State University. Sorry, northbound State University, and we are westbound College Town.
Copy, westbound College Town.
Speeds right now are 40. There's no traffic. And we'll be at the north exit with strips. Past the football field, about 60 miles an hour. There's no traffic over here.
Football field, no traffic.
Approaching the exit right now.
Copy, approaching the exit.
And everybody knows it's white Charger, just we are exiting Sac State. We'll see which way we're going to go. And we're going to continue. Strict supply, successful hit.
Copy.
And it looks like it might have been a good hit on spikes. We're still unsure.
Update 925.
Correction. Westbound Carlson.
Westbound Carl. Northbound.
Sounds good. And he's losing control. It looks like a good hit on spikes. See if anybody...
Copy.
Don't fucking move.
They're mapping Carlson and Mona Lee.
11, I'm pulling up right now.
Check.
Car's clear, we're detaining the driver right now.
Copy, car's clear, detaining the driver.
Cook for that be for resetting.
Check.
And Sam 2 reduced for additional.
Any additional units en route, code 3, still to Mona Lee and Carlson, reduce and code 4.
And Alpha 4, there's no 901. He just had a flat tire and ended up in the yard.
Alpha 27 control.
Alpha 27.
Did you need anybody started back to your location at the original shot flip spot?
Not yet, I'm not finding anything.
Check.
7-8, you can start me towards Charles 20, or Alpha 27.
7-8.
Due to the outcome of this second carjacking call and its lengthy duration and the need to redact certain information, it has been condensed down to a matter of minutes.
Downtown units, I've got a 211-215. I need someone to clear for 26 Charles Street, 3B Boy. Originally came in as a 927 call, subject pounded on the door saying that his vehicle was stolen. We've now got the victim on the phone saying that 10 to 15 ago he was 215 for his vehicle. The victim was a silver 2006 Cadillac DTS unknown plate. 36, it looks like it's possibly a rideshare vehicle, so he's working on the plate for further.
K911, I can have that way also.
Yeah, let me check. It's around for the 215. The complainant advised that he was dropping someone off at the Amtrak. A different subject got into the vehicle, grabbed the keys, said he had a gun but no weapon was seen. Forced the complainant out of the car. The suspect is described as a male black 20s, 5'10", 150 to 160 with a green and white checkered jacket, blue jeans. The vehicle was last seen northbound. Taxi north 241.
South 36.
36, go ahead.
Test 978.
Go ahead.
Robert 089. That should be the RO of the vehicle, so if you could reverse run it, please. K911 from 36. Go ahead. Until we get the plate info, the only thing that stands out about the car is their speed lift stickers in the front dash or front driver area. Copy that. I'm pulling up to Amtrak right now.
36 to farm UTL by the subject's name.
Alpha 36 from Sam 3.
Go ahead, ma'am.
Yeah, is this legit or a little 927?
It's legit. It's slightly 927 though. I'll give you a call in 1 second. No injuries or anything like that. No weapons seen.